All right, Shalom, Micah. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles, great millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teach the word in our truth and sincerity. And here today, I just want to tie this lesson to slay the third part of men, which this is actually for Esau because we know the three parts of men. You got the sons of God, you got the sons of men, well, the sons of God are the Israelites. You got the sons of men, which are the other nations, heathen nations such as Moab, Ammon, Japheth, these different Hamitic nations. And then you got the Esau, which is the sons of perdition, which when you go into that word perdition means destruction, man. So ultimately the Lord set this man up, so he can be that vessel, so he can that vessel fitted for discretion. So the Lord can use him to show to proclaim his name throughout the planet Earth. So let's get that. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. See? It said for himself. So is Yahweh Shai his personal. This is his thing. This is his script. This is his movie. And guess what? Who's the bad guy in the movie? You know, the so-called white man, which is the biblical Edomites. It says for the day of evil, which and he have used this tool, which is the so-called white man, for different periods of times of evil, such as 70 AD, such as hardcore slavery, wreaking havoc on the planet Earth, and ultimately, so he can use him for the day of the Lord too, man. Because somebody, when the day of the Lord comes, somebody got to be destroyed in that day, man. And who is that going to be? The so-called white man, man. He was that vessel fitted for discretion. So, as a matter of fact, let's get that in Romans the 9th chapter, because it wasn't like this was Esau wanted to be this. No, it was of Yahweh Shemel Shah that wanted this, man. So let's get this in Romans 9. Matter of fact, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. It says, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children. And yeah, and this shows you the balance of the Lord, man. It said, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called, because Abraham, he had 8 seeds, but it was really Isaac that was really his real son, But why, when it came down to Isaac, he only had 2 sons? Because that's the balance. That's good set against evil, the God against the sinner, man. It said, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. It said that is they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of the Most High, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed. For this is the word of promise, at this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children not yet being born, neither having done any good or evil, see, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but him that calleth. See, it's Yahweh Shemel Shah that's the judge, to tell you. Otherwise, said it's gonna be 2 nations against one another. The eldest shall serve the youngest. The young gonna be the strongest out of all of them. Well, that was the Lord being the judge and showing you, all right, the first one gonna be a toilet bowl, and the next one's gonna be a golden cup. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick, because you don't make a toilet bowl to sit in and to drink out of, man. And that's Esau. He's the toilet bowl, and Jacob is the cup to drink water from, man. So let's get that. This is Wisdom Solomon 15:7. For the potter, tempering soft earth, fashion of every vessel with much labor for our service. See, yeah, of the same clay. Who is that? That's Isaac, man. He make of both the vessels that serve for clean uses, which that's the Israelites. Because once we get into power, it's going to be for clean uses. Once we into power, our influence on the planet Earth is going to be the welfare of the world. I'll tell you that in Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter. It's going to benefit the planet Earth and the people, even the other nations, the animals, the plants. Everything is gonna benefit from that. It says, and likewise also as such as serve to the contrary. See, meaning Esau, because this man, him being in power, you got extinct animals, you got wickedness on the planet Earth, You know, it just everything is you got deception. Everybody's dumbed down. Well, that was the reason why the Lord set this man up to be the influence of wickedness, man. It said, but what is the use of either sort? See, the potter himself is the judge. So when you created whoever created the toilet bowl, they made it set it up to where you can. That's for your waste. You see what I'm saying? And that's what Esau. That's why I say he's gonna perish like his own dom, man. You know, he is that vessel fitted for discretion, man. You know, so let's get that in. Let's go back to Romans 9. Romans 9. I'm just gonna get to the point and jump down. Okay, yeah, Romans 9 and 21. Have not the potter power over the clay? See, of the same lump, see? We just read that same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. Who's the vessel unto honor? Jacob. Who's the vessel unto dishonor? Esau, man. Like I said, why did it, Abraham had 8 seeds, but when it came down to Isaac, he only had 2. Because that's the balance. You got the good against evil. That's the main 2 characters in the movie, man. You know what I mean? He said, what if, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to discretion. And that's what said. That's what is. And we said long suffering meaning what? It's a build up to this man's discretion, man. Because Egypt was a superpower. It was set up to where, no one would think that this place would go down. Egypt. But what about modern day Egypt with this technology? The only thing that's keeping this man head above water is the military. But you can say like who is able to take his military down? That's why I say who is able to make war with the beast. But the Lord set it up to where it tells you that. Matter of fact, let's get that Revelation 19. He said, because it's gonna. Hey, the Lord, He blessed. Oh, that's Isaac. That was how it said. He blessed him with a sword. Let's see. This Revelation 19:11, it said, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. That's to my Yahushua. And said, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Why is that? Because it wasn't nobody else able to make war with this beast, man. But it's gonna be the Lord that's gonna be able to make war with him and overcome this man. Yeah, I mean, that fire from the chariot is gonna tear this man up, and also. Let's get that pretty much what the title of the lesson is. Revelation the 9th chapter. Revelation 9 and 15. It said, and the 4 angels were loose, which were the angels that pretty much got the 4 winds. You read that in Revelation the 7th chapter. The 4 winds, which you go to Jeremiah 51, which is what? The wind of discretion, that nuclear winds, man. Those missiles, man, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year for to slay the third part of man, which what the Edomites, and this is the third major rulership of the Edomites, because the Greeks, the Romans, and then now you got America, which we know that Esau had, the other kingdoms such as Germania Major, Germania Minor, France, Spain, Great Britain, but those 3 separate kingdoms, Greece, Rome, and America, those had the most influence on the planet, on the planet Earth, man. So this is the third installment of the Edomites that's going to be taken out, man. And this is going to be for good. You know what I mean? And how the Lord's going to do this? By the way of the missiles, man. This man is going to be taken out by his own technology, man. And it was always everything you read throughout the scriptures. It was always a build up to the destruction of America. All the prophecies was mostly pointing towards America, man. And the day of the Lord, and it shall come to pass, and that's why the Lord always said, and then shall they know that I am the Lord. Oh, matter of fact, let's go back to Romans 9, and we'll end off on that. Because it was a specific nation that's going to be in rulership when the Lord returned, man. Yeah, I mean, just how when the Lord, it was a specific nation that was Egypt, those Egyptians, it was a nation the Lord chose to show his power. Same thing, once again hear it in this modern day Egypt, which is America, who the modern day Egyptians? The Edomites. So this Romans 9:17, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And that's why the scriptures say, I seen the beast rise from the sea, meaning what? It was a specific nation, because the sea represents the people's tongues, So it was a certain nation that came into power, man. You know, so the Lord raised up the Edomites. Why? So he could show his power, man. And we in that time. You see this place is being unsung. The Lord is thoroughly breaking this place down, and ultimately the icing on the cake is them missiles, man. So there's discretions for for the Edomites, but the ones that cling on to this place, you're gonna be judged as an Edomite. Then in the kingdom, you come back in your lot, man. You come back, you're Israelite. You're gonna come back as an Israelite. These other nations that have been partakers of this place, they're gonna come back but they're gonna be judged as an Edomite on this side. By the way of that fire, man. Yeah, I mean. Matter of fact, I'm continue on. It said, therefore, he have mercy on whom he will have mercy, in whom he will harden. See, this man got all the artifacts. He got Moses and the prophets. He has seen the chariots, but guess what? He is hard-headed. But guess what? Hard-headed make a soft ass, man. Yeah, I mean, and that's what the Lord set this man up, to be that vessel fitted for discretion. It said, thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? And yeah, Esau is, the Lord set it up to what? Just like Pharaoh. Pharaoh, all that shit Pharaoh seen, these different plagues, and he was still hard-headed. How much more now, man? These things that's going on now, man. And like I said, he got Moses and the prophets, man. When you read Lazarus and the rich man, Abraham told the rich man, hey man, you got Abraham and the prophet, man, and he didn't even want to hear that. He was like, nay, father. Yeah, I mean, he seen the chariots. He still saying, nay, father. That's why this man is so hell bent on time travel. Why? Because he want to go back in time and so-called fix things, but he ain't got that power over that. Yeah, I mean, it says, thou would say, then why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? It said, nay, but old man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? See, have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? So the Lord created these Edomites to be that vessel unto dishonor, so he can once again show his power throughout the planet Earth, man. And these Edomites, man, it's been a long time coming since they got an ass whooping, man. They finna get judged all the way back. They rap shit go all the way back to Cain, man. So these dogs finna get it, man. But yeah, that's it. I can, man. I just hope they were edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakudash. Double honor to the positive, the great millstone, Shalom, to the elect seas, word on true faith and charity. DTA, Abba, Babal.